Yo, what's up, everybody? It's XFL Jim and Uncle Rico here to give you the college football tailgate morning preview show for the New Year's Eve. It's here, Eric. We're finally here. We got the playoffs.
We're here, man. We're here. It's a great time to be alive. You know,
Should be a
ready
quick
to.
one today. I don't know if you also want to go over Monday's games.
You want to just do a show on Monday morning?
Let's just do a show on Monday morning. I don't have work
Yeah.
Monday morning. So this will be a quick one, everybody.
Yeah. Uncle Rico's on the DL today.
Yeah, Uncle Rico's battling through. He's a trooper right now. So Chase right now starting off. If he tells me TCU won't win outright, he will fight us.
I have TCU
Chase is
winning.
a well known Jim Harbaugh hater. His belief system is that Jim Harbaugh will only do the most embarrassing thing possible.
I am invested on TCU plus the points, and TCU to straight up win.
I like TCU decent amount, so I like this bet too. That me and Chase have talked about this one. The TCU Michigan first half under. I'm all over that. Both teams are second half teams. They start games slowly a lot of the times, and then they ramp it up in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go game by game real quick. Just blast through these ones. Eric, you got anything in the Music City Bowl? The Iowa Kentucky Music City Bowl. Iowa -3 at the moment with a total set at 31.
Jesus. I mean, I got Iowa like when you and I did the show earlier. I took Iowa right away because I knew Levis and Rodriguez weren't going to be playing. I got them at 1.5.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I got a money line at +125.
Yeah, I got them at +1. I better special teams, better defense. I mean, Kentucky lost the OC, lost your two best players in the offense. I think they're really going to struggle to move the ball against this Iowa defense. I'd still take the 3, but I got it at 1.5.
Chase is also on the under of 31.
That's ballsy, dude.
It's ballsy, but I kind of want to play it.
That's ballsy.
I'm gonna play it. I'll be on the under too because what better way for Iowa to end the season than on a disgusting low total under?
6-3 win.
Yeah, 6-3, maybe at most like a 10-7.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be a gross game. Not a gross game. We have the Sugar Bowl coming up. Kansas State, Alabama. Alabama's a 7.5 point favorite. Over under right now of 57 +235 on the money line.
Doesn't it surprise you that Young and Anderson are playing?
I think we talked about this. I think we're of the opinion that they're playing, but they might not play the whole game.
Yeah, that's if I had to bet, that's what I think. I don't think they're going to play the whole game. I locked in Kansas State at a worse number. At this better number, I like them either more. We've talked about in the trenches how this is a Saban, traditional Saban team. I think Kansas State is going to be able to move the ball. You have Martinez, who's going to play, Howard, who's going to play. So, yeah, I like K-State here a lot.
Yeah, I like K-State +7.5. I like K-State straight up. I even took the over 57.
Yeah,
I like
I could
that
see
over.
these defenses kind of struggling a little bit.
Now we move to the playoffs. 3 p.m. God's time, Central Time. TCU taking on the Michigan Wolverines. This line's ballooned a little bit. Michigan right now, 8-point favorite. Over under 58 +265 on the money line for TCU. People do not believe in this TCU team, or people are really into Michigan right now.
I think it's kind of people are just really into Michigan. They don't believe the TCU team. The one thing that kind of sticks out to me is what happened when TCU played Texas.
Defensive slugfest.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be the same thing. I think TCU is going to be able to limit Michigan's rushing attack. They're going to force McCarthy to try to beat him in the air, and I don't trust McCarthy. I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Everyone thinks TCU is this high-powered offense that's going to spread it out and throw it. They actually ran the ball more than they threw it. I think they're going to be able to have success running the ball on Michigan, and I really think the big advantage is the TCU slot wide receivers against the Michigan slot DBs. I think that's a huge advantage for TCU. I like TCU here plus the 8. I think they straight up win.
I like the odds on TCU straight up. So my bets in this game, I took TCU plus the points. I took them money line because I like the value. I also bet the first half under, and then
Yeah.
I bet Michigan to win the first half, TCU to win the full game. I got that at like 8 or 9 to 1.
Dude, look at you, dude. I like it. I like it. I
Moving
like it.
on, it's the Peach Bowl, baby. It's the big one. The nightcap, the last college football game of the year. Ohio State, Georgia. Georgia, a 6-point favorite at the moment. Over under of 62.5, plus 200 on the money line for Ohio State.
OHIO. That's what I'm going with here. My thought process is this. We really, excuse me, don't know about this Georgia's defense. They have never played an offense this high powered. I know everyone's going to say, what about Tennessee? They played in a monsoon.
It's different, and Tennessee's a different kind of offense.
I know, but I'm seeing this. Like, they played in a swamp. Now you're playing in a controlled indoor environment where you're going to be able to get these athletes out in space. They're going to space Georgia out like no one has spaced them out before. And then the flip side, you have to think of the psychology of it. You have Day, who all he's heard for over a month was how he doesn't push the ball down the field. He doesn't do this, doesn't do this. That's going to be in his head, and he's going to come out, I think, more aggressive and try to get Harrison and all those wide receivers in space more than he normally does. They know they can't run the ball. So I think that's even going to help Ohio State more attack this Georgia secondary. I locked him in at 7. And again, I think they straight up win.
I sprinkled a little bit. I'm with you. I got Ohio State at 7 because I have a rule. I don't care how dumb it makes me look. I can't take teams like Ohio State or Alabama. I can't not take them as dogs, especially when they're around a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I took Ohio State. My other bets that I took first quarter over 13.5.
I like that.
I pounded a lot of overs here because I just think this is going to be similar to that 2017 Rose Bowl. I think, or 2016 Rose Bowl with Oklahoma and Georgia. I think it's just going to be a shootout. I don't expect defenses to play a lot in this. So I took the Ohio State team total in this game was set at 27.5. I thought that was criminally underrated.
I think that's a little low.
This is the bigger one. I took Georgia team total over 34.5, which is to me is nuts. But there is a shot that they don't make that. And then I took the parlay of Ohio State plus 7 and over 62.5. I took a worse number on the total because I think right now it's down to it's still 62.5. So I parlayed both those.
I like that, dude. Look at you, dude. I like that. I like your thinking.
So what's your favorite play of New Year's Eve?
TCU.
Mine might be K-State. I think even if Young and Williams are playing, I still like this K-State team against a deflated Alabama, like just the way they're feeling.
Yeah, I like that too. I mean, I think, it kind of, it's over what it's at now. Yeah, I like it.
TCU's right up there with me. I also, just to like brag to both of us, I like our Iowa pick of where we got Iowa.
Yeah, I mean, we got Iowa at a freaking phenomenal number, so you have to like it there. Like, how can you not like it there?
Damn right. That'll do it. This is our quick little episode. We'll be back Monday morning to hit you some more college football in the new year. So we'll see you guys next year. Ha ha ha. I'm stupid. Go fuck myself. Thank you all for watching. Eric, I'll see you Monday, buddy.